Which one among you is so weak as to believe the night belongs to sleeping? I too was once like you, and truthfully, I only mock myself in my accusation of the well-rested. Who among you has crested and troughed the augmented sinusoidal waves which our over-sanitized and demoralized culture would sooner pathologize than celebrate? I would not dare wish this expanded emotional state upon any one of you, and yet I dare you to strangle this poet's nature. Vilify me, exile me, cancel me from your consciousness, but in the end, every knee will bow and every tongue confess to the poetic justice. In the same way, we still recall Socrates saying, I drank what? Who can meet me out here in this field beyond right and wrong, where none of these words matter in the slightest sense, and yet embracing the word now has a long tradition of salvation? Who sees truth more clearly than the one who is violently shaken? This hubris you think you hear, only masking on the spectrum. My sobs surely forgotten by those who knew me before, when I was a ridiculous young soldier, marking time in a breezeway, yet unaware of the tragic outcome that my life would one day represent to some of you. We once wrote, by our hands, full books, composed in real time, our quills returning frequently to the basin. Were we not taught to revere education? 1, 2.
Traveling transrational blues.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Mass times velocity equals momentum.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
I took a creative writing class once, maybe twice. This one time, Opal Greer, our instructor, she asked us to fill notebooks with our thoughts in cursive. Opal asked our recursive thoughts relayed in cursive, and so in this discourse I recounted and relayed, in addition to the recursive, the discursive, in cursive subversive inversions. Then Miss Greer said something to me that I hope I never forget. Logic is silly, she said to me, don't you know? With an appropriately playful tone. And so the binary realm continued to crumble, if then giving way to both and.
Traveling transrational blues.
Hey, Trav. This conclusion to which I've come, I'd recommend it to none of you. This full embrace of the highs and the lows, it is not a dogma or a treatment or a solution to what ails anyone, and all my foolish flourishes will likely leave me languid by morning. Even now my gusto wanes. We share our pains. Not one of us suffers that is not felt by all, and I am certainly not the first one to point this out. The words and the vibrato fail me, which is why they always nail me, crunching bone and sinew to this cross, that berating symbol of human cruelty and suffering. While your video is buffering, dial-up connections and high-speed erections arising from the soil so you can see, or rather, so we can see together, what's really going on out here in the desert, where the 5G blight has yet to fully penetrate. I fault none of you in your slumber. For every fault I despise in you, only added weight to the cross we carry. The wind shooshes in the pines, the needles shake, branches creak, and trunks sway up top. Have you been out to the forest? Only you? Have you followed in the footsteps of El Ermitaño? Have you given yourself to the bull sharks? Have you chummed with sushi? We're going to need a bigger boat. That's what I heard Mr. Dreyfus say when he saw the great head of the monster, but the captain would have none of that, and Melville already knew. It's only ketchup coming from the captain's mouth, they told me, as the great sea monster thrust himself onto the deck to devour each and every one of us. Please, go back to sleep now. None of these words meant a thing. Dream of Harriet Tubman and her Underground Railroad. Here he is. Carl Jung has arrived to sing you to sleep. He is a kind old man with glasses perched on his forehead and a playful smile. Sleep now. Dream now. I will wake you in the morning. Our grief will hold us then. It's only ketchup erupting from the captain's mouth. My name is Ishmael. Whale oil and tinfoil hats cannot save you now from the technology that lies beyond the Great Wall of ice and the tunnels below the great Egyptian pyramids. Graham Hancock is really going to have a party now. Pseudoscientist, we called him. Investigative journalists now rule.